Thank you very much for attending a very short notice of PC. The main agenda for this PC is to inform the media and the public of Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim's visit this Sunday on the 10th of June. Right? Primarily, he will be here for a very short trip, attending two very important functions. The first function is he will be addressing and officiating a forum jointly organized by PKR Sabah and our Religious Development Bureau, okay, entitled Citizens' Rights, Constitutional and Religious Perspective. Under the 10th Amendment of the Constitution about the freedom of speech in this country, right? The freedom of speech, the freedom of assembly, the freedom of association. This will be the gist of the forum. As you all know that lately, especially during the 2nd of June, PKR Sabah and all our members and party and the public has been running around like a headless chicken, right? First and foremost, they say they allow us to use golden seafood for all our function, our Kaamatan, our Duduk and Tuntun, and as well as our flag off. Then on the eve of it, they decided to, well, harass the establishment, and we end up having 3 different venues. So obviously, we believe this is an erosion on the freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, and the freedom of association. So he'll be here to officiate the address. One of the panelists will be the PKR National Information Chief, Dr. Muhammad Noor Manuti. Prominent lawyers like Haji Ansari and Datuk Kong will be speaking. So the members of the press, the public, and are invited to come to cover the story that's in Hotel Deng Dynasty, yeah, Wawasan Plaza. Then after that, in the evening, he will be speaking in our PKR Sabah fundraising dinner in Star City Convention. We have extended invitation to our Pakatan Rakyat leaders in Sabah, DAP PAS, and also to SAPP, and some local prominent leaders. So they will be in the evening. The members, public are welcome. Tickets can be available from our fundraising chairman, whereas the afternoon one is free. So for that, and we have provided a table for the media to cover the story in the evening. Okay, so these are the second thing. The third thing is actually this press statement was released way back on the 31st of May, but somehow it did not got into our Sabah press. So I'm just reproducing it to see how you guys want to publish this Oh, okay. That is his media statement on Pesta Kaamatan. So basically, if there are any additional programs, we hope to organize one more in between. We will inform the press. I'm aware that because 5, 6 o'clock is not a good time for the press because you then need to go back to your office but we are still working out with Datuk Seri's office. Currently there is a special guest who will be coming to Sabah. So we are still working. We are not sure whether it's confirmed. Once confirmed, we will let the press know. Then there will be a joint PC, hopefully before the dinner. There will be a special guest. So we'll inform you. Our Director of Communication will be able to let you know. Because the next morning, Datuk Seri will have to travel back to Kuala Lumpur because it's the first day of Parliament sitting. Parliament has been not so that's why there's hardly any time. But according to his office, the following weekend he would visit the east coast of Sabah. So this Sunday is West Coast, next week is East Coast unless there's other special circumstances that he cannot make it. Alright.
Doctor, how many do you expect to come to the forum?
The forum, we're expecting about at least 300 to 400. Yeah. It's open to the public. We have invited about 13 NGOs to send at least 2 or 3 representatives. We invited our Pakatan Rakyat friends as well as our own leaders, state leaders for the forum. It's interesting because we look into the perspective of the constitutional perspective as well as the religious perspective. A very good friend of Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim is this Dr. Yusuf Al-Qaradawi. He always quote Yusuf Al-Qaradawi. Basically, Islam also ensures the freedom of speech, association, and assembly. So obviously, Malaysia is not practicing what they believe in, you know. So this will be an interesting forum to be able to raise this question across, especially now with the probe, the Bersih 3.0 probe, and the lawyers, the Bar Council, as well as 2 of the prominent members of the probe decided not to be involved in the probe. So these are the issues that we would address, and that is the right of a citizen. No? To push it even further, that is also a human right, the right of every citizen, their very right, right to assemble, right to speak, and the right to be associated with. Yeah.
And then the fundraising dinner, how many tables are you targeting?
We have already sold 120 tables. Yeah. But the public, if they want to come, they are more than welcome to call Ramli for some booth tickets available.
How much you are aiming to raise?
I do not have the figure. It's with the organizing chairman. This is towards obviously the PRU 13.
This one is for election?
For the missionary, for the election missionary, for the state missionary.
How much per table?
I think that's
600 and 100.
1,000 per table.
600, 1,000, sorry. 6,000,
100. During the dinner, Datuk Sri will be addressing also.
Yes.
How much was it again? 600, 6,000?
Yes,
600, 1,000.
There's 1,000 per table and 600 per table.
600 and 1,000.
Yeah.
2 types.
2 types per table. But we welcome any sponsors who want to sponsor, no problem. No need to buy tables, sponsor pun boleh, Anything else?
The dinner tickets are still available, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Straightforward.
Yeah. Lots of complicated.
Very good.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right.